Find a kill on Seb, potentially. How's that mid lane going? Even though Nothing to Say had a rough start, like you said, starting 20% health, he's still doing fine. Jinkyu, Fisher blocks them out. Oh, Amar, trapped by the creeps. The Radiant Creep Wave doing their job, keeping the Huskar in range for Faith_Beyond to get first blood.
And now they have level 3 on Earthshaker. Who's gonna...
Oh, has he been scouted?
He's scouted by the Sentry Ward.
Dire Sentry sees him. He's still going to go for Tiger, though, it looks like. Move in towards the back, ignores Tiger, wants Huskar instead. Struggling to decide which target he's going for. Jump, he's moving up, moving down now, focus in towards him and blow up Amar. Tiger, the next target. Line it up and finish him off. For little Marcy, no way to jump away from this, is there? Maybe can get a dispose out, but Nothing to Say. Going to try to catch up. Seb with a heal. Now the two-man coil. Tiger's still alive and able to battle on through. They will get the Waning Rift in onto 3. The Silence lasts long enough to kill them off. Razor and the Void Spirit down and out. And Jinkyu with one last Fisher finishes off the puck. A 3-for-2 trade. Jinkyu should surely be disposed back and found. Seb with a double.
Void Spirit 1 second until the Resonant Pulse. If he gets that off, getting some extra damage and also getting the tankiness, I think he lives there.
Another reload bottom. And Uragi with Tiger. They're coming down here thanks to Seb, aiming for Arme. TPs from LGD are coming through, but the CK, even with his one charge, is dead to right. In comes NTS though. Resonant Pulse, the relocate out, they'll leave Tiger here to die as they save up the Doom.
Some good rotations, hitting that level 6 on IO at minute 8. That was pretty big. They did...
Through the trees, so no.
Oh, Ame might be in trouble one more time. He senses something's cooking.
Yeah, he's trying to clear out small cap. BZM.
There's Relo.
In we go with a Relo and the jaunt forward. Tumbler's Toy to try and scout out Arme. Faith_Beyond disposed, sent back towards his tower. Good damage onto Tiger though, as Arme will claim his life.
Oh,
but
big
Fisher and the Echo! Jinkyu! He's done so much here to save Arme and allow him to open up and do the damage they needed. BZM, where are you off to now? Uragi's being left here.
Hurricane.
No way out.
And Reality Rift pull. What a turnaround play from PSG.LGD. We mentioned that both supports and OG are going to be level 6 pre-10 minutes, and so did both supports.
Held in on this bottom lane. They've already done a decent job shutting down Uragi. Usually Doom, especially as a position 1. I guess he's more of a 3 in this because of the lane swaps. He's not top of the net worth though, which is a struggle for him as he's jumped and nearly killed straight off the bat. Reload, the save, not going to come in time. Uragi dies under his own tier 1, but Amar, he's in onto Arme. In a fire there after the life break, and the Burning Spear stacking up. But the turnaround from Arme with a Hand of God. Heal comes through, can't finish off ATF just yet. In onto Tiger instead. The Fisher will block him, stun him as well. He can try and toggle his way out of here with Seb's heals coming in as well, but Jinkyu's there with an Echo Slam, the chain stuns, and a rift back in.
When I said armor toggle, that he's gonna be fine, I meant Ame. Ame did die that one time, and he's getting very close to Echo Saber. A lot.
He has got his Midas now, got the first use out of it, and a coil maybe into a Doom on the Void Spirit.
Can he get the Doom off? He's not gonna be able to.
He gets fogged as he walks up the staircase, and now Jinkyu and Yi, they're chasing back in towards BZM. The Remnant misses though. Nothing to Say, can't catch it. Rebounding from Tiger, but the rift from Arme shreds through the Marcy, and Uragi's gonna die again.
This is why I said when the game started that Shaker is really good against Doom. You need to be able to chase people down, but one Fisher blockation is if CK gets the ulti off, he gets 2 extra Phantasm illusions, and then it becomes very difficult for him to find which one is real.
They will find the real one straight up here with Amar, Tiger. Now on to Arme. No BKB for him yet on the CK. He turns to try and fight, but he's disarmed. No more life steal. The Blink Echo. Jinkyu turns it straight back on them. Sam gonna go for the TP home. And LGD, they get something out of nothing there.
Double Raid Band, double Void.
Well, it's beautifully arranged, aesthetically pleasing Razor build as Nothing to Say, saved up by Jinkyu again. Like turning onto the Marcy here, Tiger just charging towards the Earthshaker. Wants to get a couple of spells off, but now he's trapped down in the river. Arme will take that up for himself, handed a kill on a silver platter, and after the Doom has expired, Nothing to Say is straight in onto him. Uragi trying to run it back, but he's being drained of his damage, killed by Faith_Beyond.
Again, the same issue that OG has been facing. They dropped the Doom, but there is no real follow-up, and one Fisher just says enough. If you use it on Ally, then you get 50.
It's nasty. 50 HP
50
for Sal.
HP for Sal, yeah.
Well, LGD not content to sit back and hold their own high ground. They want to take enemy territory, and here we go again. Straight up with the Fisher, jump in for the Void Spirit and kill off Uragi. Gets the BKB out, but not the Doom. And with Huskar jumping on the Razor, well, he's just going to be lightning stormed down and rifted into Arme's open arms. Xinkyu getting another Fisher forward. Will be able to catch Seb, but with no vision there.
Very difficult for them to go in and take the fight. But this is going to be a freebie.
When the IO gets his hand of Midas, you know, maybe we can look towards the future.
He
Think
did
about
have
that
that
late
queued
game.
up, but the game ended. Oh, Void Spirit.
Under a sentry, coiled up, disposed snaps. Great pick off for OG. Still able to punch back. Arme, oh, he's in honor. The puck stunned up and cleared through. Ooh, 20 HP remaining. Can we jump away with the blink? We
He's
can.
trying.
There's the Essence Ring as well. Uragi can try and defend him too. Xinkyu makes the move
Fake.
forward, but 1v4
Fake
now.
jump.
Uragi, he wanted to doom the Earthshaker, disposed back, will
Into
open them
Echo.
up.
Gonna get it up.
He can't! He's chain stunned out by OG.
I mean, it would look good Echo on paper, but there was no one around him. Ame was there, rest of the team not ready to jump in and help out.
Very close to killing off BZM in the midst of all that though. He's like 25, 30 health remaining. But losing your Void Spirit and your Earthshaker now gives an opening for OG to push out across the map. That's Tiger, toys with Arme. I'm not sure if this is what you wanted to be playing with though. It's a dangerous toy. Lots of moving parts and sharp objects there on the Chaos Knight.
Way too difficult to deal with this overfarmed CK going into Bloodthorn next after picking up that shard. He picked up the shard from Roshan and picking up the Blink Dagger.
Oh, they cancel the blink with the Plasma Field. This time the jump from Arme works out thanks to Faith Bian's arrival.
BZM getting caught multiple times. And Hand of Midas that tells a lot about how bad of a game Doom has.
Radiant's courier has
How important was that lane swap, right? Because you mentioned at the start they put the Huskar against the Razor. It would have been worse for Doom if he had been against the Razor. Well, hang on a second, it's Tiger. Faith Bian's found him with a refresh up. He's got the Eye of the Storm out. He's got double BKB ready at his disposal as well. They've got the Doom on the Void Spirit though. Faith Bian trying to defend, and the Hurricane back pushes, nothing to say, away from danger. The Hand of God heals him, and in comes the rest. Arme with a double kill, clearing through OG. Tiger, no way of escaping. Penitence and the Rift on him, and GG is called. A 2-0 victory here for LGD, and quite a simple one at that.
OG understanding that they have no...
That could potentially be one of the issues and downfalls of this lineup for OG.
And maybe from a comfort perspective, it was a slight downfall. I don't think there's anything wrong with carry Doom, but at least the way I think OG played around it, and for Uragi, I think it just looked a little outside of his comfort zone. It felt like they didn't quite know the timings of when they want to fight, how they want to fight. But I think, to me, less the Doom and more the problem was maybe the IO Marcy that support you, I just feel like was kind of low impact. They weren't really able to do a whole lot in this game. IO's just about like buffing up your cores. Marcy's just like, okay, you can combo with the puck, but I just felt like they didn't have a support that brought any team fight and way to basically match up what the Shaker was doing. Like you mentioned, like how impactful Xinkyu was, and I totally agree. He probably was the MVP, but it was like what were OG getting from their supports, and nothing kind of compared to what the Shaker had.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of their moves did get stumped though by like the Chen heal. That was like pretty massive in my opinion. I know like they skirmish early, they send in the Huskar, he nearly kills Arm.